Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds for Thursday Night Football Week 11. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap Monday's results from Monday Night Football. Now, Monday Night Football we did not have our fastball for Monday Night Football. Members only was Rams minus 2.5. The Rams looked horrible. The over 47.5 absolutely should have hit. If you told me that the teams combined would score 10 times, so we wouldn't get over that number, I would have called you crazy, and that's exactly what happened. Johnny Smith, we lost on the hook, and Puka, we got over 67.5 receiving yards. We got a win there. Love to see it. But guess what? As y'all know in this channel, best days come after our worst days. We're hot in just about every other sport right now. And we have 3 plays for you guys here for Monday Night Football. I do have a members-only best bet for Monday Night Football as well. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. But if you're new to the channel and we've been making, or if you've been just making y'all money you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NFL videos every day the NFL's on, along with the NBA, college football, college basketball, and the NHL. Go after 15,000 subscribers the first year on YouTube. Excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump into those plays that I just talked about. The first play, I'm actually going to give y'all a side for the public. Normally I do totals, but I'm going to go with a side here, which is going to be, I'm going to go with the Redskins plus 4.5. Now listen, to be clear, I do understand this is my team. I do understand it looks like a homer pick, and to an extent, it definitely is. But here's the reality. The public is heavy on the Eagles as of right this second as I'm recording this. I'm recording this the day before because I just like the game a lot. And as of right this second, I don't think anything's really going to change, but 67% of the money is on the Eagles, which means that the casinos are positioning for the Redskins to win this game because if they don't, they are going to lose a shit ton of money. On top of that, then we have to go position by position here. And for me, looking at quarterback, I would take Jaden Daniels over Jalen Hurts every single day of the week and twice on Sunday. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. He is fine. Jaden Daniels is a top 6 to 7 quarterback in the league right now, and he is going to continually get better. And listen, we lost the Steelers by 1, and guess what? We're missing our 3 top tackles and our number 1 running back. And the fact is that I think that we have the better quarterback. The Eagles' secondary is a major problem. Cooper DeJean is awesome. Quinyon Mitchell's great. If they put Darius Slay out back there, I mean, Terry McLaurin is going to eat up. Whoever Slay is going to guard, we are going to eat up completely. The Skins defense has been improving every single week. And Fowler's been fantastic on the defensive line, but the Eagles' offensive line has regressed. You lose Jason Kelsey. That's a major deal. And on top of that, our D-line has looked really good, even without Jonathan Allen. Deron Payne and like I said, Fowler have been great. If the O-line for the Skins can block and or we can be healthy, we have 3 tackles right now on the injury report, which for me, a little scary. But I think as long as we can block and we can guard A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, we'll be great. And, you know, obviously Saquon's a huge weapon, but if we could stack the box and make Jalen Hurts throw, I like my chances. Give me the Skins plus 4.5. I think they win this game outright. I genuinely think they go into Philly and win. Also, for the record, the Skins also have a very good record going into Philadelphia the last 5-6 years. So I think that's also a big part of this as well. But like I said, as long as we can guard the weapons of the Eagles, just stay in front of them, just don't let them get over the top, and we can block a little bit. Just give Jaden a little bit of time. I feel very good about this game. For the show and for my money, I'm going to take the 4.5 points. By the way, it's jumping between 3.5 and 4. I'm buying it to 4.5. It's still minus 122 odds, which for me, with how big I bet, it doesn't really matter. I don't mind that at all. But I'm going to take the 4.5 for my money and just for the show. But if you want to get frisky with it, bet the money line because the Skins will win this game. Redskins plus 4.5, book it. Next play I'm going with Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, over 60.5 receiving yards. First things first, I would not touch the catch number. The reason why is Terry McLaurin is an elite deep threat if you haven't watched too much of him. And by the way, Terry McLaurin is the most underrated wide receiver in the league. And I don't trust this Eagles back end at all. I mean, and by the way, if you've watched them play recently, I mean, they've just been beating up on just garbage teams over and over again. And I believe that when they actually play a good team, us, they're going to be, I think their back end's going to get exposed like crazy. I'm also assuming that at least one of our starting tackles will be playing. They'll give Jaden plenty of time. And Terry McLaurin's always good for 130 or 40-yard catch. in a game. If you watched it against Pittsburgh, he had it. Every single game he has one. Like I said, I'm just going to say it over and over again. I do not trust the back seven of the Eagles at all. Their D-line is really solid, but I do not trust their back end. And Terry McLaurin is the most underrated receiver in the league, and he's going to, if you watched him against Joey Porter Jr., who's a very good corner, he cooked him. And I mean cooked him all up and down the field. And if you actually watch the game, he didn't just have good stats. He also beat him off the line, a lot of defensive pass interference calls against him. I love McLaurin over 60.5 receiving yards today. I think he goes way over that number. I think this is a 100-yard game for McLaurin. And then I'm going to go with Dallas Goedert over 30.5 receiving yards. The Skins, for all I feel good about our team, but we have problems. We have major problems defending tight ends. Pat Freiermuth had a really good game against us just recently in the last game, and Dallas Goedert just cooks us nonstop. And 30.5 receiving yards is way too low of a number for A, Jalen Hurts security blanket, B, a tight end who is just, nails. He is very, very good yards after the catch. And, again, Jeremy Chin, as much as I like watching him stop the run and, force these crazy fumbles, he's not a very good cover guy. And you're going to need a good cover guy against Dallas Goedert. And I think Goedert can have one hell of a game today. I think he's going to get a good amount of yards after the catch. So give me Goedert over 30.5 receiving yards. Again, I don't love it just because I'm a Skins fan, but if it wasn't my team, I'd love this play. So I'm going to bet it here at Goedert over 30.5 receiving yards. Now, I might be adding some more props. If I do, I'll post that in the pin comment below. And also my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below as well. And like I said, guys, we have a members-only best bet for this one. And we'll have a full slate of members-only for Thursday as well. You can get all of those at zdmbets.com/picks and become a member there. As a member, you get all our members-only best bets every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back of any game you're considering betting. And you go our free picks too on YouTube, sent to you before these videos come out. Then I take advantage of early lines, early odds. You'll also at zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow, and go Skins.